good, gente? It's your boy Conejo, man. And as you guys can see, man, we got a good one. We're gonna be speaking pretty much on doing time with homies from Riverside, from the IE, from the Inland Empire, and all that, right? Like from all the little desert areas. Pretty much how it was doing time with them, right? And I'm gonna be speaking on that. And hope you guys like this video, man. So with all that being said, man, make sure to hit that like for your boy, hit that notification in case we go live one day, and also, man, share with others. And if you're a new viewer, bro, make sure to subscribe. Show some love to your boy. So yeah, man, I'm doing time with homies from the Riverside County, right? So pretty much, I remember, bro, when I hit the Ironwood, right? When I hit down south, when I went to Ironwood, I was like, man, right? And I went to a 4 yard, and I was sold up with a brother, and it was cool right there, right? But when I ended up moving to the whole level 3, it was a little bit different, right? It was a little bit different, especially because on the 4 yard they still kind of kept you with your homies, right? And before you actually get sold up, there was some type of communication at that time, right? Especially because it was a new yard, so there was hella open cells, and it was cool at that time, right? And if you guys are wondering, it was in 2011, right? A yard. So pretty much, when they ended up moving me, right? They ended up moving me to the next yard, which was pretty much a level 3, and that's when I actually got to experience a little bit more of out of my element, right? Especially when it came to actual Sureños, especially because I never had actual like an actual Southsider, right? Or someone that was considered to be someone participating with that. Because I mean, there's gonna be people in the comments like, man, that fool, woo, woo. This homie happened to be from Casablanca, and hey, shout outs to that hood, homie. It's all respects, homie. Even if some homies want to talk bad about the individual, hey, he conducted himself professional, homie, and he was with the business. And even though he did like to party, homie, and do his thing, he would never cluck, homie. So I gotta respect that at the end of the day. He was able to maintain his thing. So you can't hate on that. So pretty much, bro. I noticed him, right, like doing time with him, right. I got to know him, and pretty much he would kind of tell me some of the things, like, hey, how Riverside would like to wear pretty much Niner outfit, because this homie was a diehard Niner fan. And he's all like, yeah, bro, we be all flamed up over there. Like, he would tell me, like, straight up, like, hey, down here, down south, homie, we don't really trip on that color shit. Especially because, like, he tried to, like, give me some game, especially because it really depended on what area you were at, right? Especially because he's all, like, in LA, he's all, they're not gonna trip on you, especially because there's so many hoods. But if you're all Sureñoed out and you come to, like, certain areas, then they're gonna hit you up. But now if you're wearing red or other colors, yeah, you'll be all right, bro. And pretty much, I mean, they were with it, homie. I when I seen his paperwork, I was like, he was in there for a pretty much a murder, right? He was a lifer, homie. This homie was a lifer. Um, so at first, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I was at edge, right? I'm like, okay, this homie's a lifer. Um, Pretty much, I was hitting the level 3. I had different little mindset when I was on the 4 yard. Especially because my boys would tell me, like, hey, fool, you don't really tell your out date, especially on the 4 yard, you don't really say your out dates because it can be bad, right? And I'll get into that. I'll make a video about it and explaining why it can be bad. And so I was still with that mentality. I was like, man, should I tell this fool like my out date? But I was like, well, wait. I was like, well, he's gonna see my paperwork. It's my celly, right? So I was kind of like in the edge in that sense. I was like, man, this homie's a lifer. He might be a little hurt. But nah, he was cool, and he tended to party a lot. And when I seen that he would party, I was like, man, maybe he's one of them to be one of those individuals. But hey, that's how I know. Shout outs and respects to the IE, homie. I'm not gonna say that they don't have here and there a few, but that homie right there, hey, he was able to fucking maintain all his shit that he had. Anything that came in the cell never came out. So he had it like that. So, and being a lifer, that's pretty hard. So hey, respects, homie. He was able to do his thing. But I should turned on. But pretty much being sold up with him, introduced it got me to be introduced, right, to like the pretty much Riverside, the IE car. I say Riverside, right, because he was from Riverside. He was from Casablanca. So a lot of the homies from that city would tap in. but it's not when I the whole IE, the whole Inland Empire is a huge ass fucking county, right? So it has a lot of good solid ass areas where they happen to have good homies. And when I'm saying homies now, I'm trying to fix that. So it's just this for the Southsiders, right? So pretty much, hey man, I ended up meeting homies from Indio. Um, I'm not gonna, I won't even burn them, you know. From Coachella. Uh, Shit, I even got confused one time from Coachella by the CO because of the C. Where else? Well, you guys already be knowing, man. There's all kinds of little spots. So I got introduced to a hella good, like, solid ass individuals, and these fools were, I mean, they were clown and they were cool, you know, and they didn't really trip, homie. Especially when seeing like, cause I do have an X4 and all that. They would just be like, "Hey, trip out, wait, we would have thought we would be playing handball and shit with a Nathaniel or whatever, right?" And hey, they show nothing but love, homie. So I honestly gotta say it's nothing but respect from my end when it comes to like talking about these areas. Especially when I drive through there, homie. It's even though it's a desert, homie. I give it respects and shout outs, homie, because it's a nice ass area. You know, like I can't complain. Indio, Palm Springs. That's another area I met solid ass homies. Hey, shout outs to Flacco, homie. You know what I mean? He's still doing time. That's the homie right there. Pretty much. This individual, he was. Hey, he has his thing, homie. Palm Springs is, it looks like an expensive ass area, homie. But I mean, I looked at the site and it's, hey, it's affordable, but it's really nice, homie. So I really tripped out when I actually happened to visit these areas now, especially now that I'm out. Um, they're nice. So hey, respects, homie. Appreciate every single one of you guys that like I actually did time with. And it pretty much gave me an outlook on the, like, on the town, homie, and it pretty much let me know that every town, every city has the same, pretty much the same individuals, homie, that are with the business, you know. And these homies right there, hey, I gotta give them my respects, homie. If I happen to pass through there, homie, just know your boy Conejo is coming with peace, you know, because I know you guys be with the business, you know. So hey, with all that being said, man, I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna cut this right here short because I do have an appointment I gotta go to. So wish your boy luck, you know. I'll fill you guys in later. Pretty much. Make sure you hit that notification bell in case I go live. Make sure to hit them likes. If you dislike the video, bro, hey, I Spencer, homie. Um, Let me know in the comments. Make sure to drop a comment. It was it me or was it because of the IE? You know what I mean? With all that being said, man, I send my love and food to everyone. Make sure to hit that notification bell because, hey, just like as Riverside, homie, they do rock a bell, homie, and it's the same thing right there. You guys already be knowing, man. It's your boy Conejo, and I'm out.